Maddie? You out here, Maddie? Maddie! Huh. Whoa! Maddie? Shit! Woohoo! That's my girl!
Now it's very important that you follow my lead on this, alright? The Gov can be extremely manipulative, so watch out!
You got it!
What's the plan?
Easy! We're gonna disable the missile!
I gotta say, haven't seen you this live in a long time, General.
I know! We need to do this more often.
Dryden, ready the hookers.
Yes, sir!
Gotta do this fast, and we need to stay ahead of the Gov. Jake, the first thing I need you to do once we get there is to disconnect the forum from the rest of Tonto's computer network, alright?
Should be a piece of cake.
Is there anything I can do, Colonel?
Yes! I have a very specific job for you, Missy.
Yay! Colin D.
Ready, Dryden?
Ready, steady.
Hey Jake, try not to get arrested again, eh? Hey, you're one to talk.
Sit tight, boys! We're not out of the woods just yet! Ooh! Jake, I hope you know how to use this.
I don't.
I'll do it. Greater than Colin D.
God damn.
They're shooting at me.
Dryden, hit it!
Sleet! D. Colin!
Thanks, Dryden. I couldn't have picked a better spot myself. Maddie, run! Jake, wait!
I'm here for you, Muffin!
Mr. Pancakes!
She must be making a mint from this roll.
Maddie! D8!
Sleet?
Look, we only got one shot at this. They can take care of themselves for now. We'll get them later, all right?
Oh, yeah, you're probably right. If anyone can handle getting dumped on, it's Jake.
What?
Ew, Missy, gross. Grow up.
What? D8?
Zettel, clear the rubble. We have to catch up to Sleet. If they get away, we'll never find them. I'll make this quick.
Ha ha ha! Mr. Pancakes?
Who are you?
And what did you do to Mr. Pancakes?
It's just a suit. You can call me chairman.
Why would you dress up as a giant pancake?
For the lulz, bitch.
What?
Tell me, who are you, and what are you planning with Sleet? Okay. How about you?
Don't tell him anything.
Fuck you, mister!
Ha! Ouch! You should know that Sleet isn't whoever they may have said they are. In all likelihood, they're just manipulating you for their own gain.
Says the chairman of some secret board that wears a pancake suit.
Oh, they told you about that, eh? Well, it's really quite a necessity. If the people were to break the Treaty of Tonto, then we'd just be easy pickings for Otopan, Lao Bing, all of them. You think an elected government would abide by that for decades?
And what about the Federation United? We saw an awful lot at your submarina.
Isn't it obvious then?
They give you supplies, I get that. But what do you give in return?
In return? Oh no, it's not like that at all. The Fed just never wants to give up Tonto. You think governments of the surrounding countries of the Sea of Otopan care about a tiny rock in the middle of nowhere? All they care about is the idea of the Fed building a massive military base here. After the war, it was an easy agreement to make. The Fed could keep the island out of anyone else's hands as long as it didn't turn into a military fortress and as long as they kept it completely secret from the world. It saved the Fed billions of dollars, so they were more than happy to completely isolate us. They sometimes restock our supplies as a form of life support, nothing more.
Okay, Missy, it's your time to shine.
What do I do? Oh, Sleet! You're naughty, big winky face.
What did you tell them?
Oh, just watch.
Whoa!
Now's our chance!
Holy shit!
Greg, come on! Disconnect the forum from the Tonto network!
Right. Done. And...
satellite post, off that beam, and then onto the rubble.
Okay, I got this.
Try again. Nicely done, Dryden!
Sleet's been nothing but polite and trustworthy, even showed me evidence. So I find it hard to believe there's some kind of manipulative troll.
Sorry, you've talked to them face to face for how long? Maybe 30 minutes? You think it's hard to put on an act? Shit, if you're that gullible, then you really are hopeless.
And what evidence do you have for anything you're saying?
Enough to prove you wrong, that's for sure. What did they show you?
Your plans to nuke Zealandia.
Nuke Zealandia? Ha! Where the hell would we pull the material for that out of? Unlike Sleet's mouth, our asses aren't gaping holes of paradox. The only thing we're launching is a communication satellite to speed up our download-only internet. That's all the people of Tonto really want, and we're giving it to them. We look out for them. The only thing Sleet was ever concerned with was revenge, including their ridiculous proposal to bomb Zealandia. They proposed horrendous plans for the satellite, too.
Board members, we have an unprecedented opportunity on our hands. As you know, with the technology we've stolen from the numerous ships and planes that have crashed into Tonto over the years, we have nearly completed our own satellite and rocket. What I propose to you is that we use the satellite to claim back what is rightfully ours from Zealandia.
How could we possibly do that? They have advanced Project Backbone over the past 60 years!
The global internet they developed is to this day based on our forefathers' original concepts and code, leaving us the opportunity to use our satellite to hijack Zealandia's iron grip over the internet, transferring that power, the development that should have been ours, back to Tonto.
Are you insane? What's the point in that? We would still have to abide by the treaty. We would all still be stuck here. It's a waste of time and resources.
It doesn't matter, though. Even if they're headed to the forum right now, they don't stand a chance against our security systems.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Excuse me?
If it's anything like your systems at your central command.
Tell me, what is your name?
This is so fun. 378?
379?
380! Woo!
Is this forum just full of bots?
Gee!
In here!
Sleet! What are you doing here? I thought you quit.
Everybody out!
Ah!
Greg, the terminal!
Off the windshield, off the light post, onto the rubble.
No biggie.
And the winner is... General Zettel!
Yeah!
Your name!
It's Jake. But you're not getting...
Jake Kenny?
How did you...
Jake Kenny. Your best friend is Greg Taylor Grains. You're a renowned programmer and alleged hacker. You go to the University of West Fed.
Wrong! Today's internet isn't just a collective of information, not just a means to communicate globally, but the reins of control itself. Every computer, every cell phone, every satellite, they're all within our grasp. No treaty can control us as long as we control the backbone of the entire world.
Even if Project Backbone's vulnerability still exists today, we don't have anywhere near enough knowledge of the present-day internet to successfully hijack it.
Right you are, Dryden. However, I already have in mind two gentlemen that do.
Eyes to the screen.
Jake Kenny and Greg Taylor Grains, renowned programmers and hackers, alleged to have cracked the internet security of numerous governments while they were still in high school to showcase international computer vulnerabilities before any malicious hackers could exploit them. Here's a clip of Jake Kenny's high school valedictorian address.
And that, I think, has helped us all grow during this important time in our lives. Now, finally, as we all turn to our future beyond high school, I just want to leave you with this final thought to keep in mind as we all figure out how to give back to the communities and country that helped us get this far. As I mentioned, technology has been a big part of my time here. And I just want to say, for those of you that feel we were born during a time of tranquility in the Western world, a time of complacency, a time of boredom, I just want to tell you that the new frontier that our lives are gradually assimilating into is far from peaceful. I'm speaking of the internet. Through anonymity, millions of unknown programmers the world over have fallen to corruption. Every day they're using their talents not for good, but for evil. In this new age of passive, invisible struggle, pure gain is not what the corrupt seek. What they seek is senselessness. They seek entertainment. They seek false fulfillment. And I beg you to heed my warning that we as a people cannot let infinitely complex technology hold the control of our entire existence, for this technology, unlike geography, gives us little protection. Today, as many of us set up for university and I look to my future, I won't look past what we can't see. I'll strive to protect everything we cherish, as much as those things become digital entities. Thank you.
By bringing Jake and Greg to Tonto, we could successfully bring the internet entirely within our control.
Jake, you're here because Sleet brought you here. Sleet didn't leave the board by themselves. I believe you'll recognize the man on the right.
My bitch!
Stuart Ulysses Patrick, to be exact. He was Sleet's number 2.
Jake? Are you okay?
Wow, they actually finished their modifications. Greg, launch the rocket!
Wait, what? I thought we were here to disable it.
It's not a bomb, it's a satellite. You can check the systems yourself.
I don't understand.
Stuart, would you?
Indeed.
Initiate the launch, Greg.
Oh my fuck.
Next time on Tonto Episode 5.
This entire building could erupt at any moment. Even right now!
Oh no! Okay, I can do this.
We gotta move!
Lights out!
Oh god, I blew it! I'm sorry.
They only do it for one thing, Jake. And I think you know what that is.
Tune in next time for more Tonto!